Okay, Sagittarius, hello. Let's see what we got for you today. Sorry for my video placement today. It's not in the normal space. I don't have my light right now. So let's see what we got, Sagittarius. Ten of Wands. Three of Wands. Two of Swords with the Six of Wands. Okay. So the Ten of Wands is stress, exhaustion, too many responsibilities, and needing to ask for help. That's at this moment in your life. So someone really needs to ask for help here. Someone really needs to relax. Maybe have a conversation with a friend. Go out a little bit. I mean, I know that's hard because of COVID. And especially because this new strain that's come out, you know, I do understand that. But if you can wear 2 masks even, and hazmat suit, I don't care, but you need to talk to that special friend, that special person that you can rely on, that person that you can trust to give your secrets to, because it's something's stressing you out here and you need to talk to somebody. Or maybe you're just feeling exhausted and need a break. If you've been working too much, it's saying it's time to have the courage to stop for a minute and to look around and see that your situation needs you to slow down. Let's see, let's get a clarifier. One day, I'm going to invent something. Little cards that fly. Because I sure do have them flying out the deck all the time. And it's not on purpose. They just go where they want to go. But if they don't flip over, I don't take them. Let's see. You may not have a clarifier on that one. That may just be self-explanatory. I'm going to try one more time, but I don't know if you actually need a card on this one for it to just be like you need to relax. I was going to see if I can pick up the energy of why this is happening. whether it's stress or love or... Okay. Yeah, I don't think it wants to give me anything. And I'm not going to force energy to do that. So, yeah, for that first card, it's just self-explanatory. Too much stress, too much worry, too much anxiety. For some of you, it is depression. For some of you, you're feeling down and low and just really need that pick-me-up that you have been really wanting. Since I'm going intuitively. Yeah. Since I'm doing this without any clarifiers. Yeah, I just feel like this person is extremely strong, resilient looking, capable of just taking on the world. She looks just really like, I've got this, I've got my stuff together, I'm able and capable of really ruling my own roost, my own household, but also looks like someone was walking away from some bullshit too. Excuse my French, but that's what I see. Like someone is maybe intuitive also, maybe like really working on being in your own power. You do have the Three of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Wands in reverse is all about delays, lack of foresight, and setbacks and plans falling apart. So I think you're really frustrated and really annoyed for some of you because your plans didn't quite work out the way you were hoping. You're hoping that they would really last a certain amount of time, even for some of you. For some of you, you really thought these plans were gonna go through. This time was gonna be the time. I hear for some of you, I'm sorry, but for some of you, you thought you were gonna have a baby this time and it just didn't happen. I'm so sorry for that. But you know, that is how life goes, unfortunately, for some ladies. You can either only have one child, or you can only conceive with fertilization. Unfortunately, some women can't conceive at all, and it's adoption time. And then even for some, even getting to that point where you can adopt doesn't even seem like it's a possibility for some. So I do apologize for that. It's not my fault, I know that, but I always just feel really bad for those that can't and want to desperately. So Sagittarius, for some of you, it hasn't worked out, whatever the situation, and it's becoming very frustrating. You're feeling fired up about it, really just wanting things to finally work in your favor. You got the Two of Swords, which is confusion, which is not seeing things like they should be, kind of trying to balance two things at once. It's time to compromise. You have to make a decision, because you are walking that rope. In this one, it's you're walking on lightning bolt, and you have that water right underneath you. So if you're not careful, if you make a misstep and you get in that water, you're gonna get electrocuted and it could kill you. So this is really like a life or death almost a situation for some of you. Some of you, this could be a reckless decision that you're making. For some of you, it's, you know, I'm hearing for some of you Sagittarius, it's a third party situation, and you're being very reckless with it, not really seeing that you could hurt someone, the other person. Maybe not seeing that they really do love you and they want to be with you, and you're just trying to walk that rope. For some of you, look out for that. For some of you, that you're having that happen to you. So be careful, because you are going to feel that sting, that burn, once certain things come out. For some of you, it's about your work, and it's a little unstable. It looks like it's balanced out. You know, you look like you're on your way, but you are blindfolded, so you're still naive on certain things that are happening around you, and not really seeing the true picture just quite yet. And then you got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is all about a victory, award, recognition, and good news, and being the boss. So for some of you, it's going to be kick-ass in the end. You're going to like really be able to come into your own, come into what you've desired and really wanted. Because with the wands for me always reminds me of passion, always reminds me of that fiery action, that courage, but it also reminds me of you know, some more of desires, you know, sexual desires, or passionate desires, or those lustful things. Because lusting doesn't always have to be over a person. Lusting can be over money. You can have lustful diets even. I mean, you can have a lustful thought over anything, honestly. So how this is happening is this King of Needles and the Queen of Needles. Oh, the King and Queen of Needles. So you got your mess together when it comes to your mind. That's for sure. But you also got, I can never remember. This is the Four of Needles, or Four of Presents, I'm sorry. So the Four of Presents, let's go over that. It's in reverse. Four of Presents in reverse is bankruptcy, poverty, mindset, being vulnerable. So someone maybe needs to be vulnerable to themselves and see their masculine and feminine energies come out, both sides, or there hasn't been any right now, and you need to choose a side. Choose which one you want to go on right now, because you have the masculine and feminine energies in you all the time. And forgive my nail, I'm got an appointment coming up. But is masculine and feminine energies all the time. But sometimes we need the masculine energy more than the feminine energy, or the feminine energy more than the masculine energy on certain things. So it's like you always want to be in balance. You always want to be on that horse and to be that top dog. But sometimes you need to slow down and take a think. You know, because the King of Needles, you see him, he's in his wheelchair, but he's extremely smart. This is the mad scientist, and he is extremely smart. He was able to even put his own brain together. So he is all about what you're thinking about, what the world is about, what the universe is about. You know, always just what is going on, what do we think. This is like Mercury. This is the Mercury energy with the swords. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini energy, and this is as well. And see, she's very put together as well. You don't even see hardly one stitch on her. You see the two at the legs, but you know they're still more put together than Sally's were. Sally's were really, you know, put together, but they were more of a mess. They were more uncoordinated. They were just everywhere on her. But this one is much more put together. She looks like she has had plastic surgery on her, and just her mind is very put together. You know, she's thinking what to do next, kind of thing. So there we go with that. Sorry guys, I'm a little fumbled on my words today. So like I've been telling everybody, Sagittarius, if I get more than one card, I will only read the cards. If I get one card, then I will read from the book what the card means. And these do go upright and reverse. I'm going to go with those two because these are hard to pick out. So, yeah, because they're brand new. I'll read the reverse one, though. So you got divination, prophecy, fate, destiny, future, fortune. And then you got transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, present. Okay? So let me read the divination, number 15. Let's see what that's all about. I usually don't do this, so, but I feel like I'm called to read that one. Okay. In the reverse, it says, well, let's read this first. I'll read it to you because since you didn't have a big tarot reading, I'll read the oracles as much as I can. The mermaids sing. The mermaids surround as they are by the mirror of the ocean, the living reflection of the past, present, and future. And among the greatest of seers, water, as demonstrated in the experiments by Dr. Emoto, holds and carries the vibration of all that has gone and can hold all that will be. Water is healing and holds solutions that help us flow to a better place. There is no ending that the water can show us, only the mermaid possibilities. Water in some places is already holding the vibrational possibilities of the future, and we mermaids have been gifted the ability to read these and train daughter after daughter in the art of seership, oracling, and oceanomancy. They have kept this truth about their abilities silent for many thousands of years, as they already coveted for their beauty, harvested for their sexuality, controlled in so many ways. If so many come to know of their talent for prophecy, who could resist the lure to keep one captive and demand to know their fate, or what to do, or how to overcome their enemies? So it says in the reverse, the signs are reaching for you, falling gently into your mind when you allow it the freedom to wander. When you gaze in the waters of the setting sun, when nature catches your breath and still voices speaks from you out of the heart of the forest, when you turn off the television and engage with the natural world. But when you take these words and you analyze them, you claim they make no sense. You worry that you are foolhardily, and you worry that you cannot interpret them accurately. And so rather than make what you consider to be a mistake, you deny yourself the voice of the ocean, the calling of the deep, and your deepest knowing you keep from yourself. Yet this has not stopped you seeking and asking and searching. Stop for a moment. Let the water touch your feet. Close the eyes of the world and still the voice of the mind who knows best. Allow them to come one by one and enter the dream of prophecy. Become the oracle you are. The answers you seek are already within you. Still yourself and let yourself know the voice of the mother. Sorry, that's long-winded, but I figured you guys needed that message. Okay, let's get your spells, and we'll move on from there. I am doing all sexual readings separately, so if you would like a sexual reading, just know that it is coming. I do have private readings as well, so if you would like a private read, just email me or text me from that number that is down below in the description. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos if you can, so that way I can help reach more people and help more people with these free readings. So, because eventually I want to do this full time for everyone and help everyone with their readings while I can. And I want to go live, but I don't want to go live unless I have an actual audience, so more people can I don't want to have scammers. That's what I mean. Not as in not as in that you don't count, just the one person, because every person counts. I'm just saying I don't want to end up with a bunch of scammers on here. So I've been waiting to get my followers up so I can actually have an audience to do a live here and there. So I'd like to do a live once a month and do free yes and no questions. But I want my followers to be up there first before I go live and do all that. So house spells says Saturday sanctuary spell. To anoint your home as a sacred space and protect you from harm, rub any one of the following essential oils undiluted on your front door at the top and bottom: cinnamon, clove, cypress, dragon's blood, or frankincense. Walk through the door and close it securely. Take the remaining essential oil and anoint every other door and window. At the witching hour of midnight, light anointed white candles and place them in every doorway and windowsill. You have now secured your home and the power of magic. Okay, everyday spells. I didn't know there's 4. Planting 3 red flowers will keep trespassers off property and help to allow the land to return to wildness and well-being. I suggest you choose from these beautiful red floral options: sumac, poppies, wild roses, geraniums, and it's nasturtiums, to heal and guide an aligning or endangered tree. Try the old Celtic custom of tying a red ribbon or magical cord around the trunk and chanting, "Red for the sap blood inside this spirit tree. Every full moon I will tie a cord of magic around thee. So mote it be." Okay, altar spells. I'm going to read that one last. If you find yourself in need of help resolving a problem or uncovering new resources within yourself, try the following. On a Thursday, light some blue candles and chant the following affirmations. Fears and doubts be gone from me. I have the courage to break free. I have the wisdom to know and the strength to know. I call upon my inner guide to hear and see the truth. Blessed be. Repeat this 4 times while the candle burns. Embrace your intuition and trust it with your heart. Now a love spell. Woo. Enchanted lips. Before a special evening, employ a kiss of glamour by adding 1 drop of clove oil to your favorite pot of lip gloss and then gently stirring it in while saying aloud 3 times. The ripest fruit, the perfect petal. Each kiss is a spell of utmost bliss. Okay. Okay, let's go. Wow, those flew out. See if I got anything else. You guys are good. Oracle read. Yep. Okay. So you got. Accept what is dying. Accept what is dying. Do all things in moderation. Do all things in moderation. Take the lead. Take the lead. Focus on success. Focus on success. Claim your art. Claim your art. Correct your mistakes. Correct your mistakes. Okay, so let's do sorry guys, the camera. I don't have my light, and that's where I normally put the camera. And so it's off right now. camera's off from where it usually is. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. That was it. Okay, because I'm going to do this differently. I'm not going to do like I was doing before. I might do it once in a while, but it takes a lot of time that way. So I'm going to pull one card from each and then read it. Okay, so Taurus, you will humiliate yourself while drunk. And you will accidentally post it to your story. If you don't change that fucking attitude of yours. Taurus, your family will adopt a pet. Taurus, your family will adopt a pet. Because that's what a bitch like you would do. And it will go in the Guinness Book of World Records. Leo, you will get a regrettable tattoo. You know, just put these down like that. You will get a regrettable tattoo while in cahoots with your little brother. Because that's what you deserve. Virgo, take a huge risk. If you can prove you know all the words to Bohemian Rhapsody, and it won't even make you famous. Libra, you will be convicted of a crime with garlicky breath. And you'll come 30 seconds in. Aries, karma is going to get you, and it will tear your family apart with your Girl Scout troop leader. Okay, apparently that's right with that one. Virgo, you will lose your temper until you physically can't bear it anymore without consuming even a drop of alcohol. If you squirt and tilt your head a little. Three again. Leo, it's time to be honest with your therapist while you're on Instagram Live with the youngest Jonas Brothers, Frankie. But you won't know about it until 2 weeks later. Leo, you will give birth while standing in the same elevator as Beyonce because you got hot sauce in your eye. Well, that could put you into labor, huh? Aries, an elderly woman will scold you because you masturbated in an abandoned church. Oh, Lord. Because your voice is annoying as fuck. After you get a cute little pixie cut. Scorpio, explore a new part of the world because you bitched out the hairdresser who has an eye patch in an itchy sweater that grandma gave you? Sagittarius, you will have a passionate affair while distracted by your friend's mom's large breasts, with your dick inside a hot pocket. Hot pocket. Definitely not a good thing for a pee-pee. Cancer, you will lose 100 pounds on day 3 of your sorority spring break trip to Cancun, which will pair nicely with the refreshing can of Coca-Cola. Okay. This is What Do You Mem Stoner Pack Edition. For those of you that don't know, I do these with my readings now. Make it more fun and exciting. So let's see what we can get. I guess this one. Oh, I love the sloth. The sloth is so cute. Let's just read those two. It says hits. So this is the card. It says yes. This is a sloth, and you're supposed to look at this picture, and then whatever I read with each card goes with this card here. So hit spun. What color are mirrors? Hit spun. Is the S or C silent for in scent? Okay, this is where it gets fun. This is Do You Know Me? What Do You Mem pack. And so what I'm going to do, these are yes or no cards. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a card, 4 of them from each of these piles. I'm going to pick 2 from this pile, 2 from this pile, and then give the answer. And then I'm going to have you think of 4, as we're doing this, 4 different questions that you want answered, and at the end we're going to do I'm going to pick the yes or no cards. Okay, so first one is and you're going to think of the name of the person, so you're going to fill in the blank. Okay, your person, whoever you're thinking of, is going to be filled in, and now I can read through this, and then you end up picking up the name, or you can do it right away and then fill in the blank. It's whatever you're comfortable with and whatever makes it most fun for you. Okay, so think of that person. Okay, so can blank name 3 members of One Direction? In Sync, Backstreet Boys, NKOTB. And the answer is yes. Again, think of that person. Has blank ever watched porn with someone else? Think of your answer. The answer is no. Has blank been on a dating app date in the last week? Has blank been in a dating app date in the last week, month, or year? The answer is no. Can blank name 5 types of flowers? Can blank name 5 types of flowers? The answer is no. Okay. Now, I'm going to have you think of those 4 questions. Think of the first one, and then I will pick the Okay, so your first question is a yes. Think of your second question. If you need some time, take some time and then click back on. Second question is a no. Third question, again, if you need more time, click back on. No. And then your fourth question, again, if you need more time, click back on. Yes. So you got yes, no, no, yes. Okay? Okay, guys, this is What Do You Mem? I wish I didn't know. So I'm going to shuffle these. I might do, yeah, you know what? I'm going to do 4 piles, guys, because it's pretty big. Okay, well, there's 2. Okay, so pick these ones and one from there. And there we go. Because it's really big. It's a really big pile. See, even on camera, it looks huge. Okay, so it says a Russian woman is the most prolific mother ever after giving birth to a total of 69 kids. Her husband eventually did this. Blank left her and had 18 kids with another woman, sold some of the kids to pay the bills, realized not all the kids were his and left her, had her institutionalized. Okay? So if you answered A, left her and had 18 kids with another woman, that is correct. Wow. That is a lot of kids. 69 children. Holy moly. Like, I don't know. Dude, I really don't know. That would be, oh my god. So many. The next time you swallow your partner's, sorry for those that are not 18. If you are not 18 of age or older, please don't listen to this comment. This comment is not for you. Okay? So close your ears. The next time you swallow your partner's cum, just know, blank, A has only about 7 calories. B is loaded with vitamin C. C is good for your hair and skin. D sticks in your stomach as long as gum. If you answered A has only 7 calories, you are correct. In an early Mickey Mouse cartoon, Minnie falls in love with someone else. Mickey reacts by blank. A, trying funny ways to kill the guy. B, trying funny ways to kill himself. C, scoring with Daisy Duck. D, trying funny ways to kill Minnie. If you answered B, tries funny ways to kill himself, you are correct. In 1977, a leading American urologist brought a piece of history. He purchased the penis of blank. A, Neapolitan Bonaparte, Bonaparte. B, Benjamin Franklin. C, Elvis Presley. D, Winston Churchill. If you answered A, Neapolitan Bonaparte, you are correct. You're 9% more likely to die on this holiday. Blank. A, New Year's Eve. B, Christmas Day. C, Valentine's Day. D, New Year's Day. If you answered B, Christmas Day, you are correct. Okay? Okay, now let's get your angel number. You got master number 12. You got 3, 3, 1, 4, 5, 1. So you got 3, 3, 1, 5, 1. That's 3, 3, 1, 5, 1. Master number is 12. Okay, guys. I'm loving this reading today. I don't know why I got like happy energy with this reading. So some of you are like really happy that you're going into hermit mode or going and thinking about stuff or whatever. Okay, now this is gonna get clinkety, clinkety, chinkety, chinkety, clink, 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 clink. If you do not mind, don't lower your volume. But if you mind that clank, 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 clank in your ear, please lower the volume now, especially if you have earphones, so it doesn't hurt your ears. Okay? So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'm going to pause this real quick and sort it all out. Okay, so you got some, cute, follow, precious, shine, always, want, star, 2, but, 4, do, some, sing, want, star, live, feel, sing, some, forever, special, song, from. So someone's from somewhere and there's a lot of singing or a lot of songs going on. Okay, E, J, Q, T, I, Q, E, H, R, Q, M, B, K, K, T, A, Y, heart. You also got one direction. Go one direction. Or there's one direction to go. You also got an apple, 2 apples, one half apple, 1 1/2. You got a palm tree. You got a leaf, a bronze leaf. You got artichokes. You got a lemur. You got a praying mantis. You got a yellow giraffe, a red dolphin, a cat, a large ant, and a ladybug. There you guys go, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please like and subscribe to my channel so I can grow. Thank you guys so much for your support. If you have any questions, concerns, if you have anything that you want to talk about, I do read the comments. I'm more than happy to have the comments down in the comment section, as long as there's no vulgarity, as long as there's no cussing, cursing, people fighting over politics, stuff like that. If you have any thing you want to say, go ahead and reach out down in the comments. Okay? Thanks, guys.